Grey Wanderer 3 has entered Super Cruise. 2 out of 17 bodies have been scanned here.
No idea.
No, you better not take it on. So I'll get really angry.
This body has large deposits of germanium and arsenic. Body 4 Delta has large deposits of arsenic and tellurium. This body contains high levels of germanium. Body 4 Echo contains high levels of arsenic. Planet 5 is notable, with an unusually high mass at 8.5 times Earth's and an incredibly large radius of over 14,000 kilometers. Planet 3 is a remarkable icy body with an extremely oblong orbit, an incredibly large radius of well over 13,000 kilometers, and an extremely high surface temperature of nearly 521 Kelvin. Planet 2 is a notable Class 3 gas giant with pristine metal-rich and rocky rings. Moon 2 Bravo is a notable rocky body with an incredibly oblong orbit. Moon 2 Charlie is a notable rocky body with an incredibly elongated orbit.
System scan complete.
This system holds every element required to boost an explorer's range. Exploration class, green.
Engage FSD. Engage jump drive.
Frameshift drive engaging.
Destination confirmed. Grey Wanderer 3 is in transit to the Oscar-Golf Delta 11-2 system. Caution, neutron star detected. This is your first visit to this system.
Woohoo, neutron stars.
Stand by. Scanning now. Collating. Compiling data. Cartography update complete.
Relative to similar class November neutron stars, with an extremely high average density of nearly 347 quadrillion kilograms per cubic meter. 1 out of 2 bodies has been scanned.
System scan complete.
Boost activated.
Engage jump drive.
Engaging drive.
Destination confirmed. Grey Wanderer 3 is traveling to the Tracar Quebec Bravo Dash Golf Charlie 26 Dash Follower system. This is your first visit to this system.
Hull integrity is within limits. All others. Completing system scan for cartography.
System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Grey Wanderer 3's fuel level
Engage
at 90%.
FSD.
Commander.
Charging frameshift drive.
Drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Grey Wanderer 3 is traveling to the Tracar Uniform Hotel Dash Echo Charlie 27-0 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Temperature critical.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
1 out of 12 bodies has been scanned.
Deploy
Warning,
heat
heat
sink.
levels beyond operating tolerance.
Heatsink deploying now.
Fuel at maximum.
Heat sink deployed.
On.
Planet 1 is notable, with a pristine rocky ring. This body contains large deposits of carbon. Body 3 Bravo has high levels of carbon. Planet 3 is interesting, with an incredibly large radius of over 14,500 kilometers and pristine metal-rich and icy rings.
System scan.
This body contains high levels of sulfur, carbon and phosphorus.
Full impulse. Engage jump drive.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Frameshift.
Engaging jump drive. Vectors.
Jump in progress. Grey Wanderer 3 is heading to the Tracar Yankee Mike Dash Delta Bravo 57-1 system. This is your first visit to
Maximum
this system.
velocity. Temperatures are at an
Temperature critical.
scanning now.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Engage
Fuel
jump
reserve
drive.
99%.
Frameshift.
Making the jump to light speed. Whee!
Romeo Whiskey Dash Golf Bravo 0 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrive.
Grey Wanderer 3's fuel reserves are at 91%. Commander.
Completing system scan. Standby. Gathering information. Cartography has now been
Star Bravo is
updated.
notable with an unusually low solar radius at 0.31 times sols and an incredibly high average density of nearly 11,500 kilograms per cubic meter. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light.
Engage jump drive.
Jumping.
Drive charging.
Jump in progress. Grey Wanderer 3 is en route to the BYU Alpha Juliet Delta Bravo 2-1 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Hyperspace. Checking systems now.
Grey Wanderer 3's fuel reserves at 87%.
Scanning.
One body remains to be scanned. Grey Wanderer 3's fuel tanks are at 99%. Planet Bravo 1 is a remarkable Class 1 gas giant with an incredibly elliptical orbit and an incredibly high mass at over 759 times Earth's.
Engage jump drive.
Engaging jump drive.
Drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Traveling to the BYU Mark Quebec Zoo Bravo 3 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Faster than light velocity reached. Jeez. Exit destination confirmed. Completing system scan. Standby. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
System scan complete.
Maximum fuel.
Engage jump drive.
Hyperspace jump. Engaging. Leaving system.
Jump in
So
progress.
long, suckers.
Grey Wanderer 3 is traveling to the BYU Whiskey X-Ray Victor Bravo 5-1 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Key systems are at off.
Grey Wanderer 3's fuel reserves at 92%. Commander.
Completing system scan.
Star Alpha is notable, relative to similar class Mike stars, with an unusually high average density. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light.
Engage FSD.
Frame shift now engaging.
Charging.
Destination confirmed. Grey Wanderer 3 is traveling to the BYU Foxtrot Kilo-Sierra Bravo 7-1 system. This is your first visit to this system.
Temperature critical.
Scanning for information.
Fuel scooping.
6 out of 24 bodies have been scanned. Main sequence star Bravo is notable with lower than average surface temperature and higher than average density. As you can see, it emits an orange-red light.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel at maximum.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Planet Alpha 5 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with pristine metal-rich and icy rings. Body Alpha 5 Charlie contains high levels of carbon. This body has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Planet Alpha 6 is a notable gas giant with water base type with a pristine icy ring. Planet Bravo 8 is notable, with an unusually high surface temperature of nearly 369 Kelvin. Planet Bravo 9 is notable, with an unusually high surface temperature of well over 350 Kelvin. Planet Bravo 1 is a notable high metal content world with terraformable conditions.
System scan complete.
Body Bravo 1 is a good candidate for mapping.
Engage jump drive.
Frame shift activated.
Jump in progress. Grey Wanderer 3 is in transit to the BYU Kilo Quebec Bravo 8-1 system. This is your first visit to this system. Grey Wanderer 3's fuel tanks at 91%.
Scanning now.
Fuel scooping.
1 out of 29 bodies has been scanned. Fuel reserves are at 100% capacity, Commander. This body contains large deposits of carbon. This body contains high levels of sulfur, carbon and phosphorus. This body has high levels of carbon and selenium. Moon 5 Charlie Alpha is a notable icy body with an incredibly inclined orbit. Body 5 Charlie Alpha has very large deposits of carbon at 25.4% and high levels of sulfur and phosphorus. This body has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 5 Delta contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. This body has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Planet 3 is notable, with pristine metallic and icy rings. Body 3 Bravo contains large deposits of carbon. Body 3 Charlie contains high levels of carbon. This body has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 3 Delta has high levels of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon and selenium. Planet 2 is a notable Class 1 gas giant with a pristine icy ring.
No rings on this one.
Body 4 Delta contains large deposits of carbon. This body has high levels of carbon. This body has large deposits of carbon and selenium. Moon 4 Bravo is notable, with an unusually elliptical orbit. Body 4 Bravo has high levels of carbon. Moon 4 Charlie is a notable
Well,
icy
this
body
one's
with an
got a ring.
unusually elongated orbit. Body 4 Charlie has high levels of carbon and selenium. Planet 1 is notable, with pristine metal-rich and icy rings. This body contains large deposits of carbon and selenium. Body 1 Alpha contains large deposits of carbon and selenium.
System scan.
Body 1 Foxtrot contains large deposits of carbon. This star system holds every element that can be found on planetary surfaces. Exploration class, Gold.